The kick sails out of the end zone. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. First and 10.
Hold the look. Let's go now.
They line up in the I formation.
25.
Looking upfield. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling out to his right with the throw. The 40. McDonald is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Go right. They ain't got nothing. Keep moving. Let's go, boys.
Fullback handoff. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Hey, watch that screen.
Number 28 in the backfield. With a counter play, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss. He'll be faced with a long third down play here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go, Bert. It's our chance.
The Rams line up in the quarter defense. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Holmes was his intended target.
Holmes, the intended receiver on the play.
King will come in now to punt it away. Austin sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch. Great hang time on that punt. Ball on their own 3.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Watch out. Let's turn it up, D.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Williams is there on the stop at the 4. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Watch screen.
They're making some changes up front.
It's showtime, baby.
Number 5 sends a man in motion.
Make a play. You gotta believe it. It's all day.
Hand off to the tailback. Can't bring him down. Ellis comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
On the 17-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Ralph. Come on. Set.
Number 5 with a man in motion.
Watch it.
He hands it off. Lofton is there for the tackle.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Second and long.
What's the hard count? One back.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Throws it. Almost picked off. Brett ran the short pattern, but couldn't pull it in.
The intended receiver
was there on the
play.
coverage.
Regular.
They scared.
Hey, watch the move. Stay with set. Watch the outside. Hey. This too easy. Hey.
Dropping back, rolling out to his right, throwing. The wide receiver has it. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Rams.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Set.
The point after is good. St. Louis jumps ahead by a touchdown. Number 6 in to kick this one off.
Number 84 back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 84. He returns this one all the way for the score.
You better kick it here.
Set.
The extra point attempt is good. Well, that's one way to electrify your team.
Oakland
Score before the
lined up for
offense
the
can even
kickoff.
take the field.
This is why your return guy is so important in every game. In no time at all, you can go from losing to winning with one big run back. It also seems to fire up the rest of the guys when your special teams get you some points.
This one is taken by Austin.
Here's a good defense
They'll
for
take
this
over
situation.
at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Yes, on. They ain't got nothing.
Mason, the deep man. Hand off to the tailback. Williams is there for the
Mason,
tackle
the ball
at the
carrier.
38-yard
No
line.
gain on
At the
the
end
play.
of the first quarter, and we're ready to
Teams are
start
ready
the
for
second quarter. It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The Rams come out in the bunch formation. Rolling out to his right. Going deep and has a man wide open. Broken up. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. The defender's got it.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. And it's good for a first down. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They'll go from the I formation. Steps up with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Let's go, boys.
Number 28, the lone back. Under pressure, gets pulled down from behind.
And that's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Nothing deep.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Throwing. It's batted away. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
A field goal kick, and it's good. From the 1. St. Louis is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. It's first and 10.
19-yard line. First and 10.
Blue Dan.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, Charles Woodson picks it off. The 40.
Charles Woodson has good instincts and good foot speed. He's strong, so he can jam the receivers at the line of scrimmage, and he also has cover skills to shut down his receiver when they play man.
He's taken down in the backfield by Quinn.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
2-minute warning coming up.
All right, here we go. Get it up. All day, baby. Come on. All right, let's go.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Here it comes. Set.
The rush is on. Doesn't get much behind it. Jumps and gets it. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 26. Third down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down. From the gun.
Turn it out now.
Throws it. And the catch is made. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 7-yard line. They get 20 yards there on third down. 7 yards to go for the touchdown. Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 6.
Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep him from getting any points before the half.
Trying to run it in on second and goal, no dice. They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
On the 5-yard line.
Quick shoot. Yeah, it's on. So we're going to take it.
Number 28 in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Jenkins stops him at the 3.
Smith makes the reception. Gain of 2 on the play.
He sent his last field goal attempt, which was a 50-yarder, sailing through the uprights. Janikowski bangs that one right through, his second field goal of the game. So after the field goal, the score is 13-7, Raiders. This one is fielded by Austin. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll. We're talking about brilliant. Play football.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in, looking for the long completion. Jumps up and comes down with it. And he comes away with the jump ball deep downfield. Great effort. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go. No more, fellas.
The Raiders with a 4-man front.
It's on. Play hard and fast, baby.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Brett was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Hayden with the coverage.
Rambo! Here we go. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Be careful. Deuces,
Number 5 scans the defense from the gun. Fakes the throw. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Allen comes up to make the play.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable. Give this one a shot.
11 yards to the end zone.
Not today. All right, now. There we go, D. Omaha.
The Raiders with a 4-man front.
All day, baby. Come on.
He'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Lofton had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Green 86.
Rolling out to his right. With the throw, the defenders got it. They stopped him 3 times with interceptions, and that's why they're in the lead. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go 1D.
Only 1 man back. Steps up into the pocket. He was hit just as he threw.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Watch each other back.
The Rams come out in a 4-3 with a counter play. From the 22. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field.
Watch your eyes.
The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. The pass is picked off. The defensive coordinator having a big day. His unit has now picked off 4 passes. Nickelback in this time. Going to the air on first down. Looking for the long completion over the middle. Drops the interception. Roberts was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. McDonald had the coverage on the play.
Watch the play.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Steps up into the pocket. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
If you notice them coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn him.
Throws on the move. He hits his receiver. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
You better kick it here.
Janikowski will have to get all of this one. He got all of it. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Raiders ahead of the Rams 16-9. So we'll get ready to go here in the second half.
Austin back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by Austin. Austin accelerates and takes it down to the 29. Ball on their own 29.
Be careful.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Smith breaks the play up in the backfield. Ball on their own 27.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Get it up. Back it up, baby. Good shoot.
The backs are lined up in an I. Tosses it right. They're going to spot this one at the 27-yard line.
Boom.
1 yard.
This defense will stop him for sure.
It's on. Right. Here we go. Ain't no way. Set. Here we go, baby. Knock him out.
Drops back. Throwing. And he makes the grab. That breaks free. Charles Woodson stops him short of the marker.
Time to call the special teams play.
And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Keep the defense guessing.
and 10.
Don't forget to
Ball
use
on the
misdirection and play
25-yard
action
line.
to keep them off balance on passing down.
Newton with split backs. Pass play here on first down. Pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. McDonald is there for the
On the
tackle
reception.
at the 35-yard line.
Gain
It's
on
second
the
down
play.
and 1 to
Second
go.
and 1. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, watch the boot.
The Rams come out in a nickel package, and he steps out of bounds at the 38.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
We're coming to wreck. Set. Hey.
Fires this one deep on the sideline and out of bounds.
Complete pass.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye. With a counter play. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. He has room. The 10. He dives. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Oakland.
And so with a trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown. You would think they would just kick the extra point here to go up by 2 touchdowns, but they're going to try to go for 2.
Deuce it.
With the throw, it got it. So they get the
two-point
touchdown,
conversion is
and now
good.
the 2.
Oakland
Austin is
lined
back
up for
and
the
ready to
kickoff.
put this one
Back
in
deep
the
to
air.
return.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 1-yard line.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Ball on their own 21. Mason, the lone back. Going to the left. The 30. Armstrong is there on the stop.
Try this defense here.
Set.
Hand it off to the back. Smith is there for the tackle. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play. Heck, this is a good one to call.
Set.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
Try this call here.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 5 with a man in motion.
Run.
Rolls right with the throw. He hits his receiver. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Rams.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Cook moves in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. In for 2. Great call there, and the 2-point conversion is good. Number 6 comes in to kick off. This one is handled by number 84. Can't bring him down.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown. And the offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Second and long coming up here.
Set.
They give it to the halfback. Fakes the handoff. Rolling right. Throwing. Jumps, and he has it. Joyner is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. And they go with a no-huddle. Gives the ball off. He gets there and pulls him down from behind.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. The guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his place. And I'll tell you, that can make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. from the 25-yard line.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance, so they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Number 5 sends a man in motion. With the counterplay. Running with a lot of room in front. Number 29 is there on the stop.
Try this play. Here's a good defense for this situation.
2 minutes left. The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Looking deep to the right. What a catch. The 20, the 10, touchdown Rams. Number 5 adds another touchdown pass, his third of the game. Number 4 comes in for the game-tying extra point here in the 4th. The extra point attempt is good. And that ties it up. Less than 2 minutes remaining.
We've got plenty of time to see another score in regulation. Hey, whoever scores last is going to win this one.
Sends it sailing. From the 2. It's on the ground. The Rams scoop up the fumble. Big play on special teams here in the 4th quarter.
This is a good defense to call.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. The Raiders with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the fullback. Armstrong comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line. Down inside the 15. Mason, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Mack is there for the tackle. Mason busted through for a few tough yards. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. The backs are lined up in an I. They give it to the halfback. Touchdown, Rams.
This is a good special teams play.
Number 4 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Rams are a touchdown in front now and just may have sealed this one, John.
Well, it's going to go right down to the wire. We'll probably see him bring out 6 or 7 defensive backs now to keep him from scoring a touchdown.
This one is taken by number 84.
This is why you practice these situations again and again, because this is for the game, and a 2-minute drill is all about execution. There's no time for mistakes.
Here they come. He goes down.
Bringing extra guys really puts pressure on the offense. You got to make your reads and get the ball out of there. You got to do it fast, or you're going to end up with plays like that.
The offensive linemen are just getting manhandled out there. That's the 4th sack they've given up. They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Under pressure, throws on the run. Almost intercepted. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big game. Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. Closing in, spinning free. Going long. The pass is picked off. Jenkins makes the 4th quarter interception. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
This is a good one to call.
The call. They're going to spot this one at the 43-yard line. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Ball on their own 43.
Set.
Hand it off. Number 29 is there for the tackle at the 48.
Time to call a special teams play.
Number 6 is ready to punt this one away. Number 84 will go back to accept this punt. Still down this one at the 17.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
Ball on their own 17. The Rams line up in a 4-3. Incomplete.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Picked off. It's intercepted. Looked like he didn't even see it. Excellent zone coverage that time by number 55.
He telegraphed that pass. You got to look off your receiver. Maybe see if you can get him to bite on a pump. If you stare down your receivers, the defenders are going to be cheating to that direction. They're going to give them turnover opportunities just like that.
Don't stop that motor. Here we go.
The final score is St. Louis 31,